Is LinkedIn the most cringy place on the internet? I think it might be, and maybe these posts will help you agree with me. Right, straight off the bat, stress is peeing your pants. First words, CEO posting on LinkedIn, so-called a professional network. Wow, that is a start. So courage is what you do with wet pants, apparently. Not what the dictionary says, but I guess that's kind of courageous in a little weird way. I know that's strong imagery. Yes, that is pretty strong imagery, Max. But I think it's worth noting that strong leaders aren't superhuman. We feel, we hurt, and even the best of us may wet our pants now and then. All right, it's kind of a long one. So starting off with Elon Musk, decent start. Always good to clickbait his name. Elon is under fire for building bedrooms at Twitter HQ for employees. I don't get it. To be honest, I slept under my desk at least 3 nights a week when I worked in banking. The first time I got promoted to a manager, I had to work 16 to 18 hours a day routinely. No one does that. You don't sleep at work. Okay, that's just facts. Like you would get thrown out. Facts. Like at closing time, what are you hiding? Like away from the janitor? Are you like staying in the toilets or something? Whatever. Okay. I'd finish work at 2 or 3 a.m. and sleep on the floor, and the janitor would show up at 7, at which time they go to the gym and have a shower there, pick up the dry cleaning to change into. Mate, just go home. Like, go home where the family is. Go home where you have comfort and all of the utilities to do all of these things anyway. I'd have killed for a bed in the office. What? Like, I got 7 promotions in 5 years. All right. Pretty impressive. Don't know if it's true. Easy. These things are easy to say, but we'll go with it. We'll believe it. Worked with the best people in the entire industry. Again, kind of like ambiguous. Any regrets at all is that I didn't realize earlier how much pain I'd be in sleeping on the floor. I should have looked out for one of those inflatable camping pads. I hope that you may have a family or something who care about you and wanted to see you and those things. But if that is your only regret, maybe it's a bit of a sort of joke a little bit, I hope. But that's, yeah, okay. Bit moving on. Oh no, right. So I kind of know who this is. Great. I wonder if this can happen again. First 2 words, layoffs suck. I agree. I think we all agree. We've seen a lot in Utah this week. And if you were recently laid off, here's what I do. All right, cool. So far, seeming pretty agreeable, and everything's going to be useful. Number 1, don't apply to jobs. It's a joke. Right. Let's take a pause. So, anyone watching this, if you've ever been laid off, if you've ever needed a job, just raise your hand or like put a comment if you didn't if you didn't go for a job board and apply. Like that is how everybody gets hired. 2, build a list of 30 companies where you'd fit or you'd have a need for your skill. All right, that pretty clever, cool. I've done that before when I was looking for a new job. I thought, there's particular markets I want to go into, and there's types of companies and things I want to experience. So let's pick companies who look like that and have a look at them. Cool, I can see that. 3, offer to work for free. Like, oh my god, this is like a roller coaster. It's like right, wrong. Offering to help for free. Like, I can get the idea here. Like, I'm gonna guess where it's gonna go, but I need to pay my bills. Like, mate, I need cash. I get what he's saying, but he hasn't stipulated this is for like a small group of people, and like for the vast majority of the world who need to pay rent and their mortgage, and like maybe they have kids to feed and they don't have loads of savings. Like, this does not apply at all. And he didn't say that. So I'm assuming he thinks this is for everyone when it's hopefully clearly not. But yeah, like if you need a job, go and apply for one, because that's probably how you will get one and how you'll get paid. Okay, bit of a horrendous take. He got annihilated in the comments for that. Oh god, four-parter. Oh my god. Right. The first few words. Weekends are for the weak. Okay. Right. I love a selfie post on LinkedIn as well, but he looks miserable, this guy. If you're not at your full potential in terms of income, right, stop. How do you actually work that out? So what is your full potential for income? Is there a way I can know this number? Because if there is, please tell me. Fitness and wealth, and you don't deserve the days off just yet. All right, like another hustle porny, like bro culture thing. If I want a day off because I'm tired or want to go see some family or something, I freaking do it, because that's what they're for, not because I'm weak. Oh my god, he's this guy's triggering me. All right, Quitting is for losers. Okay. Oh, and all right, I didn't even see. So he looks like he's in Dubai. Wonderful. Did he quit his job to do that? I don't know. You can find all the excuses you want, but you're still a loser if you quit. Brilliant, brilliant. Okay, so on the jet, on the oh no, it's not even a jet, so it's business class. So maybe there's a jet photo to come from this dude, but keep working until business class travel isn't a luxury; it's a way of life. With the wink, because you know he's being cheeky. But I love what he's doing well here. He's got the blingy watch on show, so he's trying to tell you, look, I got some money, got some dough, and he's also got the champagne, which is probably complimentary. Probably, I don't know this. Um, Props to him if he could have had like the tailored suit. That would have made it a little bit better. That would have been 10 out of 10 cliche, but he's like 8.5 out of 10 cliche at this point. Fair enough. But he has got the gelled hair, like kind of, well, mine's worse than his, but there we go. Fair play. Good effort. Oh, wait, there's more. Okay, okay. Well, okay, that got worse. My reaction with a load of broke people stuck in the dead end jobs get triggered by my posts. And there he is flipping you off in a swimming pool, probably in his holiday to Dubai. Well done. You're like, imagine being this dude and just happy birthday to Jeff. Sending a big birthday shout out to Jeff today. Wishing you all the best for a great year ahead, Jeff. And Jeff is also me, who I'm posting about, me, Jeff. It's my birthday, not Jeff's. Weird. I've never seen this before, but I do love. Got to call it out. I think it's Canva he's using. The background for this image pretty good. Like, well done. This is clearly not just a thrown up picture kind of thing. He's made a bit of effort. This is good. And as well, if you got to appreciate, his profile picture is the same as the one in the actual image. So again, he's consistent. I just love to know, would he be posting this every year, or is this for like just him or colleagues or family, or and how does he remember this? Is there like an event on his Google Calendar? I don't know. We'll have to ask him. Okay, bit of a longer one. So what's Peter got? I have a secret. Okay, I'm hooked. Great opening line. Most people are not even aware that this is a real thing. I'm really hooked. Since 2015, I've struggled with peeing in public restrooms. Like, sorry, Peter. What are we doing? Why are we posting this? This is LinkedIn, a professional network where you can get hired, where you can have clients, you can have job offers, all sorts of things. Talking about peeing. Why? Well, the first guy did, but this is a whole new level. He's held it for 10 hours. This this guy's in the wrong job. He needs to be teaching people how to do that. He's done exposure therapy. What is exposure therapy with this? How does that work? I don't want to know, but I okay. And then the next two words of the next sentence, exposing yourself, reads very well after where I've just gone in my head with that. Oh, I know this guy. Right, so Brandon, I was yep, I'm not gonna say anything. Drop me a like if anyone's ever doubted you. Right. Straight away, asking for a like. I mean, bit beggy, cool. Um, we'll carry on. I remember when my teachers in grade school gave me a hard time about ADD. All right, not a cool story. No one wants to hear about that. That's unfortunate. Not good stuff. 3 number one global bestsellers later, and a company worth 500,000 plus in a few decades. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't do something. Oh my god, the like cheese factor in this. Oh, it's like, yeah, I've made it and you can do it too, but it's, oh god. Gratefully, I get to share with you everything I learned along my journey, along with massive failures and some wins to help you maximize your success. Pick up a copy of my book here, which directly benefits me and gives me more money. Thank you. Next time your boss tells you that all employees are replaceable, you say, you're replaceable as well. I mean, probably don't do that. Like, that's a terrible idea. Like, really bad. If you want to get fired, say that. If you, yeah, don't do that. I love a good unpopular opinion. All right. I didn't even see the third word. I now know this is going to go wrong. Has ultimately been a good thing. On the scale of stupid, this is really high, like really, really high. According to The Atlantic today, the pandemic led to a massive spike in e commerce, with millions of Americans opting to work, eat, exercise, and entertain themselves at home. And also, like, what about millions of people died? Millions of people were sick. It was terrible for all of us who had to stay in at home and deal with that kind of stuff. People were on their own. There were people worrying about stuff. Could you get your food? You know, the list goes on and on and on. And he's just gone like, yeah, but some people made some money. That's good. Oh dear, Brandon's back. All right. Sorry, Brandon, but I don't pick the post here. So knife and fork emoji. In life, you have to constantly stay hungry. Knife and fork emoji. I constantly am hungry. That might not be what he means. Always look out for new opportunities. Continue to stay open minded. This is like, who wrote this? This is so weird. You never know when an opportunity could change your life and help you grow. This is like some sort of Instagram quote page. Never take no for not. First of all, I'm not taking it too literally, but there are definitely times when you should take no for an answer, like every single day. And I don't want to name all of them because it should be obvious, but did that need to be said? Just saying. Comment a skyrocket emoji if you're hungry for new victories. And then obviously at the bottom of the post, before the image, don't even look at the image. Hashtag LFG. I'm motivated now. Hashtag no Q5 because there are only 4 quarters in the year. So motivation, success because this is what success looks like. Stay hungry. In other words, don't eat is what I'm gathering. And sales. Okay. And then the picture is him staring like deathly down the barrel at his presumable MacBook with his iPhone now. And there's one of his tweets in which he's saying, "In life, you have to constantly stay hungry." And I'm gonna guess that this is Photoshop because I don't think that he's verified. And here is his Twitter profile, and he is in fact not verified. So he's actually bothered. Well, probably he hasn't bothered. He's asked someone, "Hey, just like go and make me look verified. That'll look good on my LinkedIn post." Why? I don't care if you're verified. I don't care if you're not. I'm not verified. What the hell does that mean? Come on. Why? Right, and the best one for last. Best one for last. This I'm excited for this one. If you haven't seen this one, I don't know how you haven't seen it. This is unbelievable. This will be the most vulnerable thing I ever share. I've gone back and forth on whether to post it or not. We've just had to lay off a few of our employees. Now, I'm going to skip all of this because it's too long. Basically, he goes on to say that he made a major shift in his company from doing a service that worked to a service that he had no idea if it worked. So, any logic would tell you that's a risk. Maybe don't do that. And it gets a bit icky. So he goes, I know it's not professional to tell my employees that I love them, but I really do from the bottom of my heart. Their families, their friends, their hobbies. And I can't think of a lower moment than this. Insert, I am now crying. Here's a selfie of me crying. Right. Number one, how many men ever have taken a selfie of themselves crying? Probably under 10 in the world ever. Number two, I think the employees probably feel a bit worse than this. Number three, what were we trying to get from posting this? All right, guys. So that's it. That's the end of the video. Worst, most cringy LinkedIn post I've ever seen. Comment if you saw one on your feed that you think was worse. I'd love to have a little look at it. Maybe there'll be some more that I can have a react to later on. And obviously, this is the first video on the channel, so there'll be some shorts to come up. Maybe some more brands on social media doing weird things and other like marketing ish topics. So make sure you like and subscribe if you kind of like this topic, and there'll be more stuff. So with that, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you in a bit.